Hi everybody, Dr. Bryton here for Tooth Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about braces or orthodontics, Invisalign even. I get a lot of patients that ask about them for their kids, ask about them for themselves. We get a lot of adults that are more interested in straightening their teeth. And so I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about the good and the bad and the ugly with it. First things first, with braces. We may have mentioned this before, but we recommend that a child around the age of 7 see an orthodontist for the first time to make sure that they are being evaluated for any possible treatment needs in the future. The sooner we get to it, the better our outcomes are, and with the least amount of time and energy involved in them. And so I want to make sure I clear that and make sure everyone hears that. From there, I want to discuss essentially the benefits of braces. First things first, straightening your teeth. It's a beautiful smile. I mean, to have straight teeth is a wonderful thing. But even bigger than that, the straighter your teeth are, actually the healthier they can be. It makes it easier to clean them, and it makes it easier to keep your gums clean. So we see that if braces are done correctly, we can see a reduction in the risk for things like gum disease, as well as gingivitis, as well as cavities. So orthodontics, braces, Invisalign, those sort of things can be wonderful. Now, the bad and the ugly. If you've ever heard of Smile Direct is a heavily marketed company that will offer to straighten your teeth via some trays that they'll mail to you, and it doesn't involve a direct relationship with a dentist or an orthodontist, and they have been critically essentially broken apart by the American Dental Association, and I would back that. Essentially, the system can be extremely harmful, but it's been advertised really well, and unfortunately, we've seen people that have been actually hurt quite a bit by them. And so, Smile Direct is something that I do not recommend, something I would tell you to avoid at all costs. From there, Invisalign. Invisalign is an awesome system, but in some respects, it needs to be done by the right person. So Dr. Mark Waringa, he's an orthodontist in Granville, does an awesome job with Invisalign, but he also chooses the patient wisely. Not every patient is going to be helped by Invisalign. They could potentially be hurt by Invisalign, and so he does a wonderful job of making sure that if he's using Invisalign, he's doing it in a safe fashion. Because if braces are done incorrectly, so if you don't have the right orthodontist, if you don't have the right person that should be taking care of you, i.e. things like Smile Direct or Invisalign when they shouldn't be done on you, you can actually hurt yourself. You can actually see increases in things like tooth loss, things like gum disease, and things like cavities. And so we want to be really careful of that. Not to mention, you can really hurt your jaw. Now that sounds a little silly because you're moving teeth, but when you move teeth, you move how they contact one another, and as a result, you can actually see that it hurts your jaw. So you need to see a really good professional. We use a couple different orthodontists, but like I said, Dr. Mark Waringa is an awesome orthodontist in Granville, and he does a wonderful job taking care of kids, does a wonderful job taking care of adults. He uses things like Invisalign, but he also uses traditional things like braces. So you need to be really careful with them. But they can be extremely helpful in making them brighter, more beautiful smile, but also functionally keeping them cleaner and healthier so that you can have a longer lasting smile that also improves oral health, and in doing so improves your overall health. So that's a little bit about braces. Hopefully that's helpful for those of you that have any questions. If you have questions, please comment below. Like I said, I've had a lot of people ask about it, and I hope this can be helpful, but I'd love to answer any questions out in the open in case somebody else has questions that they just haven't asked, so maybe they can see some answers. So again, hopefully this is helpful. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully you have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.